So I have a game. In the past, we played a game called Opposite Shows, all right? Where we take a show and wonder what the hell is the opposite version of that show.
Yeah.
So what this is I got horror movies. Let's apply
Excellent.
it to this. Horror movies. Give me a 1 through 10. Let's see what happens.
Why don't you pick the numbers?
Let's go Child's Play.
Adults work.
It's everyday life.
Yeah.
We live this movie. We live this movie.
So
in the
Child's Play is a serial killer who puts his soul into the body of a doll so that he can find, and he only chooses the doll because he's about to get killed. He's dying.
Yeah, it's real quick.
Yeah,
He just as easily could have been put into like a remote control truck.
Yeah, it really could.
Yeah.
And also the Child's Play, and I love those movies mostly. The third one's a piece of shit. But other than that, and it still has its fun moments, but other than that, the problem with the Child's Play movies really is consistency. Because at the very beginning, when he puts his soul into that doll's body, it takes like 5 seconds. And then for every moment that he's about to put his soul into little Danny or whatever the fuck his name was, it takes for fucking ever.
Right.
Give me the power, I beg of you. An hour later, he's like, zoom dambala. And in the beginning, it took him 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's a doll trying to put his spirit into a young boy.
What's the opposite of a serial killing doll or a serial birther? Like he just
A serial. Well, he's ending life, so he's a sperm donor.
You could take it further back to just.
Or he's a cuckold.
Like all his wives and girlfriends just keep getting pregnant in front of him.
Yeah.
So he's a big doll who's a cuckold.
And then he puts himself in the body of a man
with the power of not magic. Is it with the?
It's voodoo.
Is it voodoo?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then what's the opposite of voodoo?
Nothing. It's just regular
with
shit.
Math.
It's non-magic. The opposite of voodoo is just regular stuff.
With math and logic, he just implants himself surgically into a man and controls him.
Yeah, he's just got a giant man robot that he built.
Yeah,
using science.
Yeah, using science. It's just like there's a little monster inside of the guy in Men in Black.
Yeah. Or is he trying to put himself into something, or is he trying to get himself out of something? Because in the Child's Play movies, he's trying to put his soul into the body of a kid, which is technically getting it out of the doll's body.
Uh-huh.
So we're kind of stuck.
So he's trying to get another soul. He wants a pal.
Yeah. He wants to bring a soul into his body from a doll. And he wants to make this doll alive so he can get its soul and put it in him.
Yeah, it's kind of like Wizard of Oz a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Adult work.
Adult work. Basically Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Okay.